China, I'm James Aiken in Beijing. Retail sales rose 13% year-on-year over the three-day holiday New Year. The Ministry of Commerce says consumption was boosted by discounts and exhibitions across the country. Feng Ling reports.
1,000 major shopping centers across the country reported a total revenue of 12.5 billion yuan from January the 1st to January the 3rd.
I have never seen this many sales promotions ever, so I'd like to check them out.
Stores were still crowded with customers after 9 p.m. Many department stores have also teamed up with banks to launch joint credit cards in order to attract customers.
We had our sales peak over the past few days. I sold over 30,000 yuan of articles every day.
Figures from the ministry show that sales of electronic appliances were up during the New Year holiday. Telecommunication equipment, PCs, and microwave ovens were the most popular goods, while flat-screen TVs and double-door refrigerators sold well in rural areas.
Daily sales at our stores were above 10 million yuan during the holiday. This is up more than 12% year-on-year.
From now to the Spring Festival, retail sales in China will continue to surge, and the rate will grow with the country's economy this year.
Figures also show that sales of luxury goods declined during the holiday, but restaurants nationwide were still busy with bookings. On January the 1st, key restaurants in China saw an 18% rise in revenue compared with the previous day, while some in Guangzhou and Shantou even enjoyed a 20% increase. Feng Ling, CCTV.
Meanwhile, some stores in Beijing say they've seen sales increases of between 30% and 50% over last year's holiday season. Qian Xiaoying with more.
The Beijing Commercial Information Consulting Center reports that during New Year holiday, sales revenues from over 100 major shopping centers in Beijing topped over 1 billion yuan. Shoppers filled stores and searched for bargains, many of them attracted by special deals.
I've been checking this item for quite a while, but the price is 300 yuan cheaper now. It's a really good deal, so I bought it today.
The municipal authorities have launched various measures to protect the interests of consumers. People can get very good discount offerings this holiday season, helping to boost retail sales.
Some popular malls in Beijing, the number of customers reached more than 20,000 per day during the three-day holiday, and sales in some stores were up as much as 50% over last year's holiday period.
On the first day of 2009, our sales was 60 million yuan. On January the 2nd, our revenue was 50 million yuan. It's really a harvest for us.
The food industry has also enjoyed a brisk business. Figures show that during the three-day holiday, some major restaurants in Beijing have reported nearly 70% higher business revenues over the same period last year. And New Year's holiday dinners were also very popular. To spur demand, many big hotels launched various promotions to attract consumers. Qian Xiaoying, CCTV.
Well, it turns out that small cars were also popular with Chinese consumers over the holiday. Guo Yuhua with more on that.
Fuel-efficient cars are off to a strong start in China this year. Over the past 3 days, small vehicles are connecting well with Chinese consumers across the country. Sales were boosted by the holiday shopping season. Consumers say that smaller vehicles are lighter, which means that they have better mileage. That's one of the reasons for their popularity.
I'm checking this QQ6 model. I love the design. It's fuel efficient, so my expenses will be low. The price is good, and it can also be a suitable family car. There is no need for me to buy a high-emission car.
This car only requires 6 liters of gasoline per 100 kilometers. It's also very convenient for long-distance trips.
Some people say that smaller cars are very practical for daily use. They usually have sufficient space inside the car with very comfortable and simple interior designs. They are also seen as a suitable vehicle to drive to work and to pick up kids from school. During the New Year holiday, car sales centers in Yunnan and Shanxi were able to sell an average of 12 small vehicles per day. Local dealers say that's nearly 3 times higher than the previous month, and most of the cars sold were priced between 40,000 to 70,000 yuan per unit. One economist suggests ways to continue bringing in more customers.
Manufacturers should have new product designs to attract consumers. They could develop more eco-friendly and fuel-efficient vehicles, and more custom-made or unique features could also help them gain a good market share and meet different demands.
Analysts say that China's car sales growth may enter a slow pace right after the Spring Festival. The market has been hit by the global financial turmoil, and the analysts believe product innovation is the key. They say overall development in the sector could still enjoy a stable growth in 2009. Guo Yuhua, CCTV.
Well, figures from the central government show that China imported 13% more automobiles in 2008, just over 2.2 million vehicles. China's auto market is the world's second largest and one of the fastest growing, a rare bright spot in a global automotive industry that is facing factory closures, layoffs, and huge losses because of the global recession.